Hi guys, my name is Alex. In this quick tutorial I'm going to try to explain to you how I created this kind of arc looking design with some columns. It can be used for your church, architectural design or house or something similar. So let's get started. Pressing T on the keyboard and G we get on the top view, and G is for making sure the grid is visible. I'm going to go to create, shapes, circle, click and drag. And if I would see it, so sorry for that. Again, click and drag, and now I'm going to set it to 0.5 meters. You can set unit setup on the customize unit setup, and I use metric for meters. Then I'm going to make sure it's centered, so I'm going to right click on select and move, and right click on X value and Y value. Again, I'm going to create a new circle, and set it up for 0.1 meter radius. Again, I'm going to right click and set the X value to 0. I'm going to leave the Y value as it is. I'm going to go pretty close, and I'm going to align it a little bit. Then I'm going to go to, what is this, hierarchy, and use the working pivot, and under tools I'm going to click on array and click here on this arrow, and under Z I'm going to set in 360 degrees, and under count I'm going to use 4 and 4 instances, and I'm going to click on preview, and I can see it created 4 values, 4 different instances. Now I'm going to click on use working pivot to deselect it, and I'm going to select the center part. I'm going to make sure it's visible what I'm selecting. Okay, I selected the center one, and I'm going to right click on it and select editable spline. Now I'm going to go down here to attach, and I'm going to attach these 4, and I'm going to click on the spline, and I'm going to select the spline here, and I'm going to go down here and click on boolean. Make sure you have union selected, and I'm going to just click on all this so they are merged together. Right click on it to deselect boolean, and I'm going to go to the modifier and type in extrude, and I'm going to set it up to 5 meters, and I'm going to go to front view, pressing F on the keyboard, and I can see by pressing G to deselect the grid, I see I have this nice looking column easily done. You can create whatever shapes on base form that you want, and just extrude it, and you get the perfect design. So going back to the top view, I'm going to select a little bit darker color so we can see it easily, and pressing 1 on the now I'm just going to right click here and collapse it, and right click again and make it into editable poly, and pressing 1 on the keyboard so the vertices are seen. I'm going to right click on it and select cut, and I'm going to cut it right in the middle. And the same on the bottom part. I just click B on the keyboard to go to the bottom view. So I'm going back to the top view and selecting polygons, and selecting these polygon, and I'm going to hold shift and click and drag on the X axis. I'm going to let go and make sure clone to element is selected, and click OK. Now I'm going to go to perspective view, pressing P on the keyboard, and I'm going to move this polygon approximately where the half of the arc is going to be created. So I'm going to select this one again, and I'm going to go to polygon and shift click on hinge, and I'm going to go here to pick hinge, and I'm going to select this what is this edge, and I'm going to type in 180 degrees, and I'm going to use 22 segments, and I'm going to click OK. You can play around with different settings, but this one works for me. So if we take a look now, we have this created, but we have slight issue with these polygons not being in the same polygroups, smoothing groups than this below. So I'm going to show you how I fix this. I just holding Control, just select, come on, just select these ones and these ones, and I'm just going to here to ring, and it's going to select everything that I want, and I'm just going to clear all and set it to 3, and I'm going to go to click and drag to select just these ones, and holding Alt, and I'm going to deselect these ones and these ones, and going back to ring, I have this one selected which I want, and I'm going to clear it all again and set it to 1. So if we look again, we fixed this issue with smoothing groups. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select these polygons, holding shift and just selecting one, holding shift and clicking on the next one. It's going to select this arc, and I'm going to go to polygons and shift click on extrude and click OK. I'm going to control click on vertex so the vertices are selected, pressing F on the keyboard to go to front view, and I'm going to line them on the Z axis, pressing W on the keyboard just to drag them out a little bit. Now I'm going to yeah, this, selecting all the edges around here. Sorry about that. And I'm going to shift click on connect, setting 2 segments and push them to the edge. Going to the front view, pressing 4, the keyboard, holding Control again. And I'm going to go to extrude, holding shift and making sure I extrude on the local normal. 0.1 meters will be okay. Click OK. Then I'm going to just select these vertices, these edges, and I'm going to connect them again. Just push these values a little bit closer together. Select them and again extrude them. 0.05 will do. Nah, 0.1. Okay. And I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. So just this is a personal preference, how many extrusions you want, but I think this will work okay. Holding shift and clicking on extrude. This one is going to be a little bit smaller. Okay. Going down here, I'm going to use Swift Loop, and I'm going to just click it here, pressing 4 on the keyboard again and again extrude. 0.1 will be okay, and again I'm going to Swift Loop, 4 on the keyboard, select these ones, and I'm going to extrude them again, holding Control, pressing vertices, and holding Alt and deselecting these bottom ones, and then just drag down a little bit. So we get this, we get this nice column, and then we just need to, the front view, select the half of it, and I'm going to detach it. Why I'm doing this, we're gonna see in a moment. No, I don't like this. I'm going to undo this, but I'm going to make a copy of it. So I'm going to shift click and drag it and make it a clone. So now I have this. I'm just going to erase these polygons so they don't duplicate, and I'm going to just go in the front view, holding shift, I'm going to drag it and make an instance, 2 instances. You can make how many instances you ever want, but I just want to show you how you can snap toggle, because we can see we have a gap here now which we don't want. So we go up here and make snap toggle on, and if we right click on it, we should have vertex selected, and we just move it on the x-axis until it snaps to the most out part of the column. So now we can see we have this this part opened. So now I'm going to use this one, and the same way as before we can edit working. No, we can affect pivot only, and again pressing S on the keyboard makes it snap toggle on, and I'm going just align it appropriate part. So we can see here we have these polygons which we don't want. Okay, so going back to the front view, snap tool is still on, and I'm just going to align it here. So for this you can close it up with bridging the edges, or you can leave it and create a wall just to close up this this part, just to make it, I don't know how it's going to be seen on your screen, but you just have to select the most outmost part and then just go to bridge and select shift click on bridge it, and just click apply and continue, and then just select the other edges that you want to be bridged together. Just always click apply and continue, and this will fix the problem of open ends. So this is pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you learned something new, enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and check out the rest of the videos, and share this video with your friends, and till next time, bye.